This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, Julian, you've just given us a story about the shirt he's got on.
Yep.
Give a story.
It's a rather more fulfilling night than this evening. It's the same shirt that I wore May 26th, 1989. I was 17 years old, and I wore it for luck. Obviously, it didn't quite work tonight.
But you know what? Hey, fair play, you can still fit in it.
Well, I mean, just still fit in it.
No, respect for that, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're
laughing behind there, but you could have fit in a shirt from when you were 17. No, big him up for that, man.
I mean, the only other explanation is that I was fat at 17.
Well, listen, it is disappointing tonight.
Yeah.
You know, even a point from this would have been a decent takeaway from this game. All right, they're a better team than us. You can see that. We all knew that before the game started. We wanted to use this game as a measure of where we are. Where are we?
Yeah, I was crushed. I felt really crushed because I know you say that they're a better team than us, but I don't live in that world. I live in the world where I go and I think Arsenal are going to win every game. I go with positive
Dangerous
thoughts.
world.
Yeah, it's kind of a world that makes me happy.
Yeah, I get it.
And until we lose, and then I get a little bit depressed, and I find these interviews a lot harder when we lose than when we win. So where are we after this game? Look, let's look at the positives. For me, we're not going to play another team as good as Liverpool for the rest of the season.
True.
It's not going to get better than that. On form, and from what I've seen of City and Liverpool over the last couple of months, I see Liverpool as the form team. It's very, very close. I actually hope they go and win it because I think they've done it organically, they've done it the right way, and they're a fantastic team. We did go toe-to-toe with them. After that first half, I was thinking, well, you know, we don't need any other players. We have got the perfect team. But a game doesn't last one half, it lasts two. The second half, my thoughts were slightly changed, but there was two moments. You could call it naivety. There was a mistake. Okay, it was a great through ball. The goal that Liverpool scored, it reminded me of I think Highway's goal in the 71 Cup final. Swap Bob Wilson for Ramsdale, getting caught at the near post. The only difference was we didn't have George Graham and Charlie George to go and score two up the other end. So where are we? We're a fabulous team, an absolutely fabulous team. We're still a young team, a very, very young team. And when you look at Ramsdale, he's a very young goalkeeper. I think he'll learn from that. He will improve, as will the rest of that team. They will improve. So when you say, do we need three players? I think we need 3 years, because you think about it, let's sort of fast forward 3 years' time. Liverpool will be 3 years older. That team is on they've reached their climax. We've still got our climax to come. And I think if that team stays together, we will be where Liverpool will be.
All right, so 3 years.
I would say
a long time, man.
Listen. I'm basing that on our kind of average age is about 23. Players reach their peak 26, 27. If we keep that team together, they're going to grow together and they're going to reach their peak together, and we'll have that team. Yes, we can do with some additions. We can do with a little bit of an upgrade. Xhaka, I thought, played excellent today. He was as good as anyone. I can't fault him. He didn't have any Xhaka moments. However, over the course of a season, we can upgrade him. When you look at Cedric is he's a decent player to come in, but when you have such a settled defence, and it is a really settled defence, the players that come in aren't going to be as good. So you can't expect a world-class backup right back. He's not as good as Tomiyasu. That's why he's the backup. But over the course of a season, you are going to get injuries, you are going to get suspensions, so you're going to have these players come in. I think Cedric's okay. He's not a world beater, but you're not going to get a world beater in as a backup.
Can we get top four?
Yeah, we absolutely can get top four, but the other side of it is, I mean, I feel deflated now. I feel pretty hungover after that. I just hope that Arsenal don't, because if we're fragile and we are young and we can get affected and the confidence going, football's so much about confidence. I think bigger game now is Saturday. Because if we follow that up with a victory, we're back on track. But if we get another loss, and it's not going to be difficult to go to Villa Park's a tough place to go. If we get another loss, then it could, young players, their confidence can be crushed. And it could all fall apart. And one thing I don't want to be doing is going to West Bromwich again on an August weekday night. I want to be going to Barcelona and Madrid.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, well, let's see. So can we still get top four? Of course we can. But the other side of it is Saturday is so crucial. So crucial.